The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now making his home in Hollywood, California, weighing 232 pounds, Loverboy, Matt Riviera!
Has turned his back, Brian Thompson, on the great folks of Arkansas, and now makes his home, he says, in Hollywood, California.
My kind of guy right there, $5.5 million represented, the richest professional wrestler on the planet today, Matt Riviera. Look at that robe, Chris Cruz. It'll take you 10 years working to have enough money to buy a robe like that. That's the man. Oh, he's got something to say.
Well, I guess he's grabbing the mic. I guess he can do that.
All right, Simon, take a hike. I got something to say. Tim Storm, you are a fraud, and everybody knows it. I'm a man of high moral integrity. I'm a man of class. I'm a man that each and every one of you can aspire to be. Tim Storm, I'm sick and I'm tired of your mistakes. You cost me the TCW Tag Team Championship. You tried dearly to injure a referee not once, but twice.
That's true.
Tim Storm, you should be in jail for homicide.
That's right.
You tried to kill that referee twice.
He did.
He did not.
Tim Storm, I come this week with vengeance. I come this week with blood in my hazel eyes. No more injustice. No more lies. It's time for vengeance by Matt Riviera, the Loverboy, Mr. 5.5.
Yes.
You like that, don't you?
I love it.
You get off on that, don't you?
That's tremendous. That's a real man right there, Chris Cruz. You could learn a lot from him.
I'm sure I could. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And his opponent, from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, weighing 248 pounds, Tim Storm.
This is a man who's gone through a lot of loss recently, Brian. I know you're probably happy about it, but finally, Tim Storm gets a shot at revenge against Matt Riviera.
Well, I'm not the type of guy to cry over spilled milk. It sounds like what you're doing here is such a sad song. Right? Why don't you write a country song with Tim Storm, talk about all his bad luck, so to speak. But there's the former TCW International Champion, a man who is a former, use that word again, friend of 5.5, Mr. Matt Riviera. Wait a minute, this is gonna be a fight. Ring that bell.
And here we go. Revenge on the mind of the former TCW fighting champion, Tim Storm. Oh!
Ooh!
A lariat, another one. And Matt Riviera, the big oak, goes down, gets chopped down by Tim Storm.
Riviera needs to take a break, but Storm, watch out. Storm's coming after him.
Here
Watch
we
out.
go. They're right
Watch
here.
out.
They're right here. They're
Hey,
right
watch
here.
it.
They're right here.
Riviera and Storm, this is not going to be, well, this is, let's call it what it's going to be, Chris Cruz. It's not going to be a technical wrestling match. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of chain wrestling back and forth. I think it's just going to be fists and boots and punching and kicking and fighting.
Oh, a poke of the eyes
and
by
an
Matt
occasional
Riviera.
Greco-Roman thumb in the eye.
You called that exactly right. Matt Riviera cost Tim Storm the TCW International Championship. A couple of reverse knife edge chops there.
Open it
and
low.
Look out, a reversal there. Oh, Tim Storm.
I think they only served right there to make Storm mad. Come on. Oh, again, 2 or 3 or 4 times right there in the corner.
And up, great hip toss there. Very effective by Tim Storm, and Matt Riviera backs off.
Come on,
the
man.
Loverboy is backed off.
Get him out of the referee. Come on, Mark Wilson, do your job. Stop this travesty. These closed These closed fists going right in the side of the forehead of Matt Riviera. So unfortunate. Come on.
And a big 10 count there. 10 counts of big fist. And the big goat has been fouled. Wow.
Come on. This is unfair from the start.
How is that unfair from the start? What are you talking
Well,
about?
the referee distracted Riviera when Storm ran on in and tried to jump it from behind. You saw that.
Tim Storm has laid out Matt Riviera, the Loverboy, the former People's Champion, essentially, loved by so many, and look what he's become now. Hated by them all.
Storm trying for a submission. Riviera is not going to give it up.
This is family-friendly TCW Wrestling. Wrestling the way you remember it. Learn more about it at tcwwrestling.com as we expand throughout the known universe. Big news coming up in the next couple of weeks about international viewing of TCW Wrestling. Matt Riviera with a right to the gut there. The great abs of the former champion Tim Storm. Oh, a reversal there, an Irish whip, and the big man Matt Riviera goes in. Tim Storm sets. Oh,
that knee hit the top turnbuckle, and that may have just jammed that knee right there.
Uh-oh, look out, right in front of us.
Watch out. Good grief, goodness.
Tim Storm dumped outside the ring by Matt Riviera.
The tide is now completely in the favor of Matt Riviera. Storm may have damaged, I think it was the left knee that went in that top turnbuckle earlier in the matchup, and he may have actually landed on it when he was thrown outside the ring.
This was a big chance and remains a big chance.
Yes.
Oh! And Matt Riviera, smartly I must admit, goes for the injured knee of Tim Storm.
Like a shark in the water that smells a drop of blood, this man certainly has seen. He's targeting that left knee right now. He's going to slap him around just a little bit, keep him honest, but he's going to focus in his zone on that leg, and look at that. He's got it stretched out. Legs are not made to stretch that way, Cruz. Oh, gosh!
Matt Riviera may have permanently damaged the left knee there of the former TCW International Champion Tim Storm.
May have pulled the knee right out of the socket. Storm is in an uncomfortable position. Look at the way now he's finally back in the ring. He was not in a good place right there, and Riviera is just going to work on that left knee. Look at that, he's going to twist.
This was the first chance that Tim Storm has had since losing his title as a result of the cheating ways of Matt Riviera, who you must admit, Ryan, helped the King Shane Williams win the title.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far. He was there certainly with moral support, but I don't know if you...
If you want to see that, go to tcwwrestling.com and you will see with your own non-lying eyes exactly what I'm talking about.
You guys you guys are so sad. You and Storm went down after the show that week and cried like two babies, did you?
He's been turned on by Titan. He's been turned on by Matt Riviera. He's lost his title. Please give that a break.
Poor, pitiful Tim.
He's not poor, pitiful Tim. I'm just saying he's experienced a lot of loss. He's going through a wide range of emotion, frustration, anger. Fans, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're coming back in a moment. We'll talk more about this. That's right. Stay with us. Don't go away as Matt Riviera proceeds to tear apart limb from limb Tim Storm. We're back right after this. Fans, we're back, and we welcome you back to the action. It's Tim Storm with his shot at revenge against the man who cost him the title, the Loverboy, Mr. 5.5, Matt Riviera and Brian Thompson. It doesn't look good for Tim Storm.
Tim Storm is writhing in pain right now. He's trying to fight out of this, trying to counter everything that Matt Riviera has done to that left leg, the knee, the ankle. He's targeted various points of the leg, and now I'll actually give credit. Storm, like a one-legged man, is back. Yeah, there you go. Stop him. That's what you got to do.
Oh no, the figure four. The figure four by Matt Riviera. This could do it. This could do it. Another loss by Tim Storm would devastate him. He'd be emotionally distraught. He'd be out of it.
Yes, he'd be done. His career would be over. Look at this. Emotionally, psychologically, all those different factors. Look how far away. Look at the position that Riviera has put himself and Tim Storm's body in. Riviera is close to one portion of the ropes. Storm is so far away. Any which way he goes, he has a long way to pull the weight of Riviera, and I don't know that leg can support it.
Fans, we're being told that next week, Athena, the wrestling goddess, will be in action. We're also, at the end of this match, I'm going to have the latest on what's going on with Mo Steagall and Greg King. Mo is our bouncing baby boy here in TCW Wrestling, and the super tough Greg King. We've got some news for you, so stay with us as we see the fighting former champion Tim Storm trying to take it right back to Matt Riviera, a snapmare, and Riviera is dominating the big man in a way, frankly, Brian, that I did not think we would see. Wow.
I'm not surprised. Riviera, he's a bad man. He studies his sport. Sometimes we look at the pomp and circumstance, the flash behind Riviera, and think about him in those terms. The fact that he is worth $5.5 million, the fact that he has been on multiple reality television programs, but this man has studied some of the all-time greats. Dave Taylor comes to mind, and look, this is like an STF originally perfected by Eric Watts and the Watts family back in the day, and look at the way he's pulling and tugging on this. That's actually a modified, even a better version of that hold.
And Matt Riviera is riding Tim Storm for all he's worth, and this could do it. The referee is right in there trying to find out if the big man wants to say, I quit. Have you ever heard that from Tim Storm?
Couple times.
I don't know you haven't. That was a rhetorical question.
I'm just saying.
That wasn't an actual question. And Tim Storm says, no, I do not quit. He's got to power his way out of this, and it looks like he's doing just that.
He may not know when to quit. Look at Riviera driving the elbow into the back right now. That's smart. That's smart wrestling there by Riviera. Take nothing away from this man.
Matt Riviera now with a front face lock, and I remember from the earliest days of watching pro wrestling how dangerous this could be, how it could so very quickly turn into a choke, and that is why the referee is right in there seeing if that's going to happen. Attempted a snapmare? No.
No, he's turning into kind of a neck vice right there out of that front face lock, and tell you what, now he snapmares him over.
And drops the knee, does Matt Riviera. We've said it before, we'll say it again, he's dominating Tim Storm. This could be the emotional problems, it looks like, that Tim Storm is dealing with after a huge period of loss. I'm not trying to make an excuse.
You're making excuse.
I'm trying to explain.
Excuse after stinking excuse. You're trying to put the blame game. The fact is, Riviera came prepared. Bottom line, that knee might have knocked Storm right back. He may think he's champion again after that knee.
Brian, I'm not taking anything away from Matt Riviera. A great, great competitor who's got some issues of his own. But frankly, Tim Storm has got some real emotional challenges to deal with here. Great, great loss in his life, and he looks as distraught as I've ever seen him look.
Well, he better figure it out real quickly, or he'll find himself on the losing end of this matchup, caught there by a knee from Matt, or excuse me, an elbow. I'm sorry, an elbow by Matt Riviera. And Riviera there just a little bit lackadaisical on the cover. I think he was, you know, it's one thing to beat a man in the ring, you cinch up a pin. Sometimes if you can beat him with a little bit of a lazy cover, it's embarrassing to the loser.
I have never seen Matt Riviera dominate Tim Storm this way. Never seen Tim Storm dominated this way, but it looks like he's back. It looks like Tim Storm is back. Reverse neck breaker.
Riviera is down. You know, Storm just got that little bit of wind back in his system there. You know, he is in great physical condition. Almost might have been just like a beating heart that just had a couple of extra beats after it's officially gone. He was able to fire back there momentarily. I don't know, he's trying to get these fans behind him. He thinks that's the fuel that fires his engine. We'll see if it works in this particular contest.
If anybody needed the fans, it's Tim Storm, and it's right now. These are his people, and he is rocking big man Matt Riviera.
Hey, get on the live mic and tell him to be quiet real quickly. Riviera needs to concentrate, like right there.
Linebuster.
Shades of double A.
3, no.
Oh, come on, Wilson. Come on, referee Mark Wilson. That one's debatable.
Perfectly executed there by the lover boy Matt Riviera on the big man Tim Storm. And a solid right there by Riviera. Look out, look out. Oh! Now Storm out of nowhere on Riviera. Storm out of nowhere. This could do it. This could do it.
He's cinched in, he's locked it in. He's trying to get a submission. He's trying to get, watch!
The King Shane Williams. The King Shane Williams out of nowhere.
That's what I'm talking about. Do what you gotta do now. Shane Williams is pounding on the top of the head of Tim Storm.
This unholy alliance between the King Shane Williams and the Loverboy, Matt Riviera. Riviera was about to be defeated.
Oh,
he just
clocked
He's
that
just hit
stinking
the
Wilson.
referee.
He just chucked him to the floor. Yeah, that's going to cost him. The board's not going to like that whatsoever. The champion's going to cost him. He may have to return the $15,000 he won.
High back body drop. Oh, and Tim Storm. He's putting the hurting on the King, Shane Williams, and on Matt Riviera.
He's
Storm
leveling.
has come afire.
Come on, guys. Don't let this guy.
No, look out. Look out. It's genetic perfection.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All that Allen Steel.
You think he was?
Mr.
You
Saturday
think
Night
you were
Michael
bad
Berry.
before, Storm? You think you had problems before? You got a lot of problems now. You got the best tag team in the world. You got my personal trainer. You got the TCW International Champion, and you got Mr. 5.5 teaching you a lesson, punk.
This is bad. This is so very bad for Tim Storm. You're talking about the end of a career here.
Everybody's getting their licks in. He hit him once. Shane Williams clocked him with a right, and now Riviera.
Let's get some help.
Jeff,
We've
wait
got
a
some
minute.
help.
Here comes the
We've got
locker
some
room.
help.
Here comes the cavalry, so to speak. Watch out.
Chris Michaels, Brett Barnes, Mo Steagall, Greg King to the rescue.
Yeah, Storm better be glad those guys ran out, stuck their nose where it didn't belong. There's your boys. There's your little baby boy, Mo Steagall. There's Greg King. There's Chris Michaels, Brett Barnes. They're all behind Storm. Yeah, you're saying let's go. Oh, we're not. No, that's not gonna happen.
Go on, get back in the ring.
We don't have enough television time.
Go in.
We don't have enough TV
time. Go
time.
back in the ring. Tough guys.
No, we don't have
enough.
Why don't you get in the daggum ring?
I'm not a wrestler.
Well, you're running your mouth like you are one. Storm has picked these guys out, and who knows where they came from to help him out. He better be watching his own back. I don't think any of them probably like him either. I don't like him. You may be his only friend, Cruz. This is long from over.
What about?
They're beating up the referee.
They're beating
up Wilson.
Referee.
Wilson, we won't see him for a long time.
What does that get him? What does that get him? What does that get them? Fined, I hope. Punished severely.
Now that's probably going to happen.